What up? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin renegades. And we are winding down the year now. We are getting to almost 2023, guys and gals. We are in a place where we are over halfway through the bear market. I would say at least halfway. We have been in it since about I would really say December because we're still in the all-time high in November of 2021. So I'd really say that we constantly went down since December, but the actual bear market might not have started till May. It depends because what we see now looks different on the chart than when we see it in a month from now. And what I mean from that is the chart looks different the longer you look back at it. Like something that was a major spike, could be nothing in the scheme of things later on down the road. So, what we have here is a key point in the bear market. So, what we are looking at right now today is tokens to buy in the deep parts of the bear market. And I know a lot of you have your favorites, and we've actually built a nice little community on Telegram and just on this, Bitcoin Renegade platform for these ICP tokens. I know Dead Man Walking loves them. I think all of us do. King Love, Justin, Motivational Sub, even seeing Suresh, a guy who really we thought he was a bot for a while, actually. Like I did. My moderator was like, oh, that guy's a bot. But I think he's really actually being active on the blockchain. And bots, I don't think can actually, like buy tokens. So there's a lot of people that are, looking to make some money, and not everybody has a lot of it. So there is money to be made right now for people with a little bit of money and a lot of money. And we're going to go on to IcpSwap today. And sometimes it's scary seeing like 20, 30 different coins because not all of us can afford to have every single one. So, what we're going to look at today is strategically what are the best tokens to get into out of all of them on IcpSwap. And we are talking about ICP tokens, Internet Computer Tokens. Right now, we've talked about, Ethereum tokens a lot in the past, but we don't really talk about Ethereum tokens, most of them as Ethereum tokens, right? Like the graph, it's an Ethereum token, but we don't really say the Ethereum token graph. We just call it, the graph or GERT, or I've even heard it called by Altcoin Daily, great, which I thought that was a cool pronunciation of it. And I think the only reason we still refer to them as ICP tokens is because they're brand new. And I think that was probably how Ethereum tokens were at first, right? Before they became a mainstream thing. And there's literally thousands of different projects built on Ethereum right now. So now we look at them as kind of their own thing, even though they're ERC20 Ethereum tokens. Because some of them are cross-chain. They can be an ERC20 and then compatible over on the Atom blockchain, which is another layer one blockchain. Or it could be compatible on the BNB blockchain. And so what we're going to do today is just kind of narrow down some of the best reasons to buy the tokens and what value you could, possibly gain from these tokens. It is really important to get into a project at its very beginning if you want to make a lot of money. Look at Shiba Inu, went up 23,000%, I think. Dogecoin went up another 3,000% or something crazy, right? So these tokens, and they never do it right away. So some of them will like have an initial spike. Okay, some do have an initial spike, but meme coins, they normally have a little bit of a shelf life and then they spike, right? And they go absolutely crazy. So, and none of these cryptos have done it yet, which are the ICP tokens we're talking about. So let's get into the chat before we head over to IcpSwap, see how you guys are doing. I'm trying to make that a thing on the channel where we do interact on the chat, and we do. Star token as well. We will look at Star. I sent you their token icon on Telegram. Okay. Yeah, I remember that. Yep. What up, people? Don't forget to smash that like button. Yeah. I didn't put any tags or anything. Sometimes that really helps my channel. Not putting tags on it. But sometimes they catch on and it like hurts the channel. So I'm not 100% sure what's going on right now. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, crypto lovers of all ages, the show will start soon. Okay, this was before we went live. Welcome to the ride. Yeah, this has been a crazy ride. If you guys have been with the channel, we started before the peak of the bull market. Even I think before Bitcoin went to, yeah, before it went to 65,000, because I was calling it at 40,000. I was like, Bitcoin's going to 60K, and it did. And I did call 112, but that I got a little bit hyped up. I'm not gonna lie. The real bear market is about to hit. This is why I've been skeptical about people saying this is the bottom when I know better. See, that's where I differ in opinion. I think we are at the bottom. I really believe there might be one more brief dip, like wick, but that's about it. And that normally happens one more big wick before the bull momentum happens. So, yeah, he's too busy to be a bot. That's funny. Infinity tokens. Okay, well, Definity tokens. Yeah, that makes sense. ICP tokens is start listing on CoinGecko and CMC. That's good news. I want to see canister tokens make it onto CMC. Okay. I was a little a bit like George. Well, my channel is starting to get the recognition of the mainstream crypto. When I go into a little off topic here, but when I go into my YouTube studio and I look and it says videos your other or your audio other videos your audience watches and similar channels that your audience watches or that audience watches. And as BitBoy, Altcoin Daily, George, of course, Six Figs, Definity, Crypto Mason, and there was Crypto in the Moon for a while, but that's not on there anymore. So I'll say this: we ain't seen the real drop yet. Usually, it happens before the bull market run. Yeah, I don't. Man, I don't want that to happen. I don't. There is a possibility of one more big wick down to the downside because they like to do that. You're right, but I hope it doesn't happen. Like I really do, and it might not. We could be looking at a bottom here because we are. I mean, altcoins. If you remember, we have had a sharp decline. We're sitting still at a way, 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 way bottom. So to think that it can go any further than this, it can't sustain. Even if it does, it can't because we are so far down. I mean, some tokens are down 99.9% right now. Remember in the bull market when we said crypto can go down anywhere from 90 to 99.9%? Well, there's about 5 or 10 crypto that are still surviving that are down 99.9%. So that's no joke, and we can make it through this, but it's going to be hard. Oh, whoops! Didn't mean to do that there. I need to share my other screen. That's why. Bear with me 1 second here. We'll get it figured. There we go. All right. So let's get into these tokens now. My video did really good when I just sat there and talked and told you guys all the reasons Internet Computer was good. That was like my ecosystem video to show how awesome there. So when we first look on here, we see this page, right? And this is a staking token pools page, right? So we'll go over that a little bit if you want. You can stake whale token to earn whale, wrapped ICP to earn ghost. This is a good way to make the most out of your tokens. But the point of this video today is to pick which one. How do you know which one to pick? Like, say you want to pick 2 of these. And which ones would you pick? Well, it kind of depends on what you want, what your situation is. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to get really high interest rates? Are you trying to get passive income? Because then you would go for probably, but know this, if you go for the higher interest rate, obviously that's more risk. A lot, the higher the APR, the more risk comes with that crypto and staking it. That's what that means. But if you're looking for high risk, high gains, then this is what you would be looking for right here, 396%. And look, I have 20,000 that they gave me as an airdrop, and I threw it in here. And I'm like, hey, they airdropped it to me. I might pick up some more later. But as you know, IC Drip was at a big APR, and now they're down to 24%. So a lot of the times when a crypto first comes out, they will offer a higher APR. So, but if like a couple months into it, they still offer this crazy 300%, then I would be a little bit worried. But who knows? This has done really well so far, and like I said, high risk, high reward. And then they could just drop it, and then all that you got from it, there would be no more risk, and then boom, it was all worth it, right? So, but anything could happen, right? And then you got your avocado token you could do for 81 to earn land token. So it all depends. Do you want land token? Is there a certain crypto that you like more? And we're gonna go and look at why certain cryptos would be good, right? You could stake avocado to earn land, stake IC drip to earn IC drip, stake box to earn box. We haven't talked about this one a lot, but this is a token that has an NFT project called Boxy Dude behind it, and it has a nice 62.38%. And what if you own the NFT for the project, right? So if you own some ICP bunnies and ICP bunny land, then you might want to get some more land token. But if you own a Boxy NFT and that's what you like, you might want some box tokens, right? So it all depends on what your preference is, but they're both really good. So all of these tokens have really good advantages to them, and not a lot of disadvantages at this point. The disadvantage, of course, is it's a risk, right? You could lose everything because it's a risk asset, right? But so is a lot of other things out there. So, and we're willing to take the risk with our extra money, right? So this XKNIC is a really good token. It has an NFT platform called Canister App. And then these carrots go with the ICP bunnies as well. And you can only earn these carrots either on this staking platform or by holding ICP bunnies. You cannot buy this anywhere. It is not for sale. All you can do is earn it on the ICP bunnies, or you can get it right here. Well, I don't know if they're swapping carrots. Last time we can check on that. But I was told that you cannot buy it. You can only earn it. So let's go see if that's true. I don't want to mislead you guys, but I heard that. So, and I trust the person who told me. I don't think you can sell them. Oh, hold up. Okay, you can sell them. So I guess you can buy and sell them now, which is cool. But I guess you can't really get them anywhere else unless you buy them here or ICP Bunny and over there. But I think you could only earn them before, and now you can buy them over here. That wasn't available before, though. Remember, there was only a few tokens available for swap. They added this recently, so that's. But when I was told that, it was a while ago. So that's probably the only issue. And now we're going to go in and look at the tokens, right? So, but ICP Bunny and Carrots is really cool, and you used to not be able to buy it. But let's go in and actually look at all of the tokens, right? Let's go into tokens. Tokens. Here we go. Okay. So if we go look all the way down here, they need to fix this bar over here. It's really dark and it's hard to. Okay, is that all of the tokens? Let's see. Is there any more pages? It could be my computer too, though. It might not be their site. It could be my crappy computer. Yeah, it looks like this is the only page. So there's 18 different tokens that you can choose from. And that's kind of overwhelming, right? Especially if you're just new into ICP or you're new into ICP tokens, which we all kind of are. But if you're new into crypto in general, it could be confusing. Or even if you're not new, it still can be confusing. So what you're going to want to look for, right, is you're going to want to research each project. And like I said, it depends on your needs, your likes, your wants, like NDP. This is a cryptocurrency for the NNS DAO and the Starfish NFT. So this has 5,000 holders. This is another thing that you're going to want to take into consideration. How many people hold this crypto? But you're also going to want to take in the total supply. You're also going to want to take in the price that it is now. We'll go and look at the prices a little bit later to help us decide which is a good purchase right now. But there's a lot more to it than just the price, guys. So, like I said, if you like the project, you want to support the project, there's a lot of times where I invest in some of these just because I like the project, not necessarily because I think I'm going to make a lot of money. If I do make a lot of money, of course, I'm going to be very happy. Um, but I like NDP. I like what they're doing. They are empowering other creators to build decentralized applications and DAOs, and they're just doing good things. So I think the token is very valuable. It's going to be used as a governance token for the NNS DAO for their ecosystem, their governance for that. And then we have Ghost Token, which now we get into a different kind. This is a governance token, right? Like a token that is also for an NFT marketplace. Originally, it was able to be used to buy NFTs on IC Market. Now, Ghost Token is a meme coin, though. And what that means is it's cool looking. Like a meme, you know what a meme is, right? Just something that's funny on the internet or cool or something somebody makes that they find interesting, right? And a lot has transferred over into the crypto world, which is like Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, and other things like that, because people like that kind of thing. And look at this. So this one is a solid crypto with a nice market cap and a solid community. Well, this one, I remember it's doubled in holders in the last month. It has 42,918 holders. So that is a big plus sign for this crypto is going to be successful, because in a bear market, when there is no interest in the market, no interest in crypto, there's still 42,000 people that said, hey, I'm interested in this, when there's no interest in the market. So that's pretty amazing in my opinion. So then we move down to Canister. And like I said, this is for the Xcanic is for the Canister app. And they have the Canister token here, 8,206 holders. You can actually, this has an NFT marketplace and an NFT. And it also has a staking platform for Xcanic and whale tokens down here. So this is a really cool token. It has a lot of utility behind it. The marketplace, all of that stuff. So 8,206 holders, a very small 100 million supply. Love that. And this is wrapped ICP. You aren't going to worry about these right here, because these are going to be what you use to, either, put in staking pools or transact with your tokens. Or you could hold it as an ICP, derivative if you wanted. But basically, you wouldn't really hold this unless you're transacting. Same with the other one. There's two wrapped ICPs. This is the one used on IcpSwap, and I believe this is the one used on Sonic. And yeah, they're two different tokens, but both wrapped ICP. What? Both DIP12? No, that's the difference. This is an EXT, and this is a DIP20 token. So there you have it. There's the difference. Okay, then you have OGY. So Xcanic has a lot of utility behind it, right? So it's different than a meme coin and different than a governance token, right? But it's a lot similar to actually the NDP token. Even though this is a governance, they might actually bring governance with Xcanic too. So these are more similar, like Xcanic and NDP, and then your Ghost, your Whale, your Dogme, or your meme coins, right? So then you have OGY, which this is kind of, you could say, in the same thing as NDP and the other ones, but it is a high-end company called the Origin Foundation. Yeah, right here. And it doesn't say how many supply they have, and it doesn't say how many holders, unfortunately. But this is definitely, this thing is backed by celebrities and stuff. So I was kind of leery about it. But I think this, what they do is they verify high-end items like jewelry and art. So it has a real-world application, and they use those through like NFTs, I guess. So this is definitely one that I'm going to be invested in myself. And actually, all of these that I've mentioned, I'm going to get into NDP, Ghost, XKNIC, um, OGY. I don't know about land yet. I'm gonna be honest. I do like the project. I might get in just for that reason, but I don't know if there's a lot of money to be made in here, but there might. So, and I like the project, so I might just put a little in there for that. Whale, again, another one I don't think I'm going to make a lot of money off of. I just don't know. And so I would just maybe support the project on that one too. But these ones I'm going to invest in because I believe there's money to be made and I like the project. So double win there. Okay, so but nothing against land. Like I said, this is an ICP bunny. Now, if you hold that NFT, it is beneficial. And look at all the holders, 20,645. So that actually might change my mind on whether or not I want to try to make money. And it looks like they're burning some of the tokens, maybe. And if that's the case, then it's deflationary, possibly. Those things pique my interest when I start hearing about that, because then it's ways to gain money with the crypto, even if it doesn't really, blast off right away, right? You start getting rid of some of the tokens, the current tokens gain value, and that's the way it works. It's all about supply and demand. So you got to take that into consideration. How many tokens are there? That's why when I see 1 trillion tokens with Shiba Inu, I get scared. There's money to be made there, but not long term. As you see, they fell from grace pretty far. So then we have Whale token, which is another great token. But honestly, guys, for a new person, you're not going to be wanting to get Whale or land as an investment. Now, if you want to interact with these, and I hate to say that because I love these projects and I actually like the people behind these, and I hope they don't get mad at me for that. But I think the money, like if you only had one or two, I just couldn't say, picking these over like Ghost or NDP. These are the ones that are going to gain you some serious, returns. And there's a possibility that land is getting up there now with 20,000 holders. So, and Whale with 9,000 doesn't pique my interest very much. So I stick with I would probably only get behind this one if I saw more holders. They have a crazy massive supply of 10 billion, which that isn't too bad. But yeah, and Icy Drip, I just can't get on board with this one right now. They had a lot of issues in the beginning, but I'm watching them though, because maybe this is a good investment, right? Sometimes things have an issue and then come out to be one of the best tokens, right? Even the best company can have a little glitch in the beginning, so I don't hold that against them at all. But right now, I would just move past this one for now. Plat, another one, or I see Plat or Plot or whatever that is. Plat. Really small supply, only 195 holders. Again, if I like the project, I would probably just purchase it to support the team. Other than that, there's nothing here that tells me this crypto is going to make me money. I'm just being honest with you guys. Like, I'm not just shilling you crypto, right? I'm showing you like legit how to do this. Now, dog me, look at this. 44,000 holders. Now, why is that? I see Ghost has, 40,000. Why didn't I get so excited with that? And I am kind of excited with 42,000. But Dog Me came out like a month after Ghost Token did. So that being said, they got a lot of holders really fast. So I love both Ghost and Dog Me, and either one would be a wonderful starting place. But no, they're meme coins, guys. And you can lose all your money in meme coins. So not financial advice. I'm just showing you, like, these are good opportunities, great cryptos. Let's go back to the chat for a second. Just want to see what you guys are up to. Don't let me forget to switch back over. I don't even have my chat on here today, guys. Like, I'm actually in the middle of a war on this game that I'm playing. It's called, if you want to play with me, you can. Supremacy 1914. Oh, maybe they'll sponsor me. I should contact them and be like, Supremacy 1914, hook it up. I'm playing your game, talking about it on my YouTube channel. But we're playing a game. We actually have a Discord for it and everything. A couple of my friends and I own the game. Like, we got a big team. We're in this big battle. It's 2 of us versus 3 of them. So, but we have a lot of troops, and we're pretty solid. So we have half the map. They have half the map. They just have 3 people. But we'll see. All right, let's go back to the comments. I'm just kind of happy. I've been playing this game. He's sending like 200 troops, but then he had second thoughts. So I hope he doesn't ambush me while I'm on this live. You guys know I love video games. That's another reason I'm a big NFT crypto guy, because they're one and the same. With Web3, you're going to have a ton of games, and new games are my thing. I love playing new different games, like new 3D games. That's why I love going to this thing they have here called the PAX convention. It's like a video game convention. You get to see all the new video games that are coming out. And imagine crypto or Web3 having a booth at PAX. Like ICP, one of the ICP games, like Cubetopia. Instead of just having Minecraft, you have a PAX booth with freaking Cubetopia on it, and then you can go maybe play and earn some crypto while you're there. Oh, dude, I'd have some ideas if that was, that would be fun at PAX, because they give away tons of merch and like they call it swag, right? So, all right, let's get into the comments for a second, and then let's get back to the tokens. So there's a lot of good tokens to buy right now, but you got to kind of sift through them. Just because I said they might not be the best right now, any one of those could be a winner. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying the most likely ones and the ones that I consider probably the less risky out of meme coins are Dog Me, Ghost, and then your governance tokens, your NDPs, your XKNIX, stuff like that. So I don't know. Is land a meme coin, or is it? Yeah, I think it's a meme coin. Like land, but they should have done like Bunny. They should have done like the Bunny meme coin, I think, over the land. Because the land, it doesn't really seem like a meme coin at that point. But whatever they're smart people though. So I don't like whatever they're doing, I'm behind them. I think maybe Bunny would have been better for a meme coin, but if they're not a meme coin, then land is a good thing. So he said, this is a good little point. I say it's whatever project you want to support. I've got a bit of information about a lot of the project tokens here. Okay, I'm going to have you on then. What we're going to do, since you like Star a lot, I'm going to pick, I'll pick a couple days and ask you what'll work for you, and then we'll have you on here and we can talk about Star and some of the other tokens and get, one of my moderators and part of the community's opinion. And if one of you guys, any one of you dead man wants to come on, you guys are more than welcome. We could have like a community day, where just a bunch of random followers come on and chat it up with us. I can invite, I think, like 6 people on at once, so we could have like 6 people talk about ICP tokens, right? Just yeah, that would be cool. You just need a lot of them. Coin Star token had a proof of holding NFT system, and the NFT projects are in the works. That's cool. Okay, well, that's the Star token. And that's another one that I would actually be interested in. It has a crazy high APR right now, and I know King Love is sketched about that. What do you think about that, King Love? Because you're always the one that tells me to watch out for high APR. So what do you think about that? What projects do you all like these days? See, that's what I want to know too. So out of all of those, what one out of all 18 of those, let me know in the comments, what is your favorite ICP token? You could give me top 3 if you want, or just top 1. Carrot token, also a great project. And there was a time, I know that I said that you can't buy it, but there was a time where you couldn't get it anywhere else besides on claiming it on the Carrot, on the ICP app. But now you can buy it and sell it. So that's the good part. If before you couldn't buy it, you couldn't sell it either. So now you can buy it and sell it. So ICP Bunny is a cool project. Yeah, but I just don't know yet. I think they could make it, but I don't know what's wrong. I don't. There's something, though. I don't know what it is, guys. Do you know what I mean? There's just something missing. And it could be really good. Like, not that it's bad. I'm not saying it's a great project. But I think there's something missing, and I don't know what it is. Or, I mean, there's just something that just isn't catching me. Like, I want to be caught by a crypto. Like, All of these other ones have things that make me be like, oh man. And the breeding kind of does that on the ICP, bunnies, but the land token just kind of like doesn't get me excited. I think that's it. I think that's the one thing. The land, maybe they just rename it. That might be better, like to the bunny token. Because land, you don't think about ICP bunny when you think about land. Like the ghost token, it's the ghost project. The XKNIC is the canister app project. NDP is the NNS DAO. So you can kind of make those recognitions with each other. Well, with land, I guess there is some land on, but I didn't know when I bought land at first, I didn't know it was an ICP bunny token. Like, this is just constructive criticism. Love the guys, love the project. I'm just trying to help out, which with things that I think would probably help. I don't know if you can rename a crypto, but I would think about it like bunny, the bunny token. I'm all for the bunny token. Like that grabs me. Land token doesn't grab me. Just saying. But hey, who knows? Maybe bunny token's already taken, and it probably is. So who knows? Let's see what other people are saying. Been waiting on Canister token. Canister token. Are you talking about Canister app? Is there a Canister? Yeah, it's confusing, man. I don't know. But if you're talking about the Canister app token, they already have it. It's XKNIC. They already have that token. A meme is an idea or an image used out of context of its original creation. That's a good point. I think that's probably the dictionary definition. I look forward to more NFT stake to earn projects. So I need to do 2 more blogs for Definity. So I'm gonna write. I have a good idea for one. I'm gonna write an NFT blog about some NFT projects. Like I want to do it, but I'm looking for one person in the community to write one blog to be paid an ICP for. You can also, if it's about DAOs, you can turn it into you could get a double whammy. You could get paid by me. And you could also, if it's about DAOs, or what else did he say? There's another thing, DAOs or NFTs, I believe. Then you can also enter it into the writing guild contest for the NNS DAO. Remember the NDP token we were looking at earlier, the governance? Well, you could earn anywhere from 300 to 1,000 of those. So you could get NDP token, and I'll pay you like maybe $25 to $50 in ICP. But it has to be a legit article. And it has to be like either about DAOs. Well, it can be about anything about ICP or ICP tokens or NFTs. But if you want to get the DAO credit, and if you want to get the double whammy, then make it about like DAOs, sub DAOs, or NFTs. And then you need to follow the instructions. But basically, all you need to do is tag. You post it on Medium, then you tag NNS DAO on Twitter, and follow a couple more steps, and boom. And then all you have to do is write the article and give it to me, and that's the only step. So pretty easy. Justin already did one. If not, I can write the second one myself too. But I like to give the community an opportunity to, my success is your success, guys. So when you smash that like button and you subscribe and you comment and you do all these things, give me watch time, it helps me to get more stuff, and then I can give more back to the community, guys. So it's kind of like a back and forth. You help me with all the likes and, supporting me, and I give back in these kind of ways if I can, right? And the more that I'm able to, because the more you support me, the more I'm able to, and boom. And it's like, just kind of a perfect relationship. And I think that's what YouTube is supposed to be, like kind of a, not just me talking at you guys, but actually having community here. And so that's why they made live streams, right? If not, I would just upload a ton of uploads. I like this live stream aspect where I can sit here on the chat and talk with you. Even the times that I'm not, talking with you, I do at the end of the stream touch base with you, right? So either way. Definity and its canister smart contracts are revolutionary for the future of utility. And that is another thing when you're considering a token, not just an ICP token, but any token out there. What is the main project doing as well? Or what is the project doing, right? So if you look at the internet computer, the better that the internet computer does, the better that these ICP tokens do as well, just by default. just like the better Bitcoin does, the better ICP and better Ethereum. It's kind of like a chain reaction. The better it does, like the better, our unemployment rate, the better our economy, stuff like that. Action and reaction. The better it is, the better it is, right? So, and yeah, I think this is the time right now to really make a lot of money. And I wish I was alive for the Microsoft era, man. I was like a kid at that time, but I probably would have recognized that opportunity too if I was an adult at that time. I recognize opportunity. That's something you could ask my mom. I was a kid. I always recognized opportunity in my life, and I always take it. Why do you think I was married at 19? I knew how to get what I wanted, but I don't always know how to keep it. That's a problem. I know how to get what I want. I just don't know always how to keep it. That's pretty bad. That's something I really need to learn is how to keep it. And that's why sometimes staking your stuff, locking it up is better, because then you can't touch it. What's up with InfinitySwap? How different is it from IcpSwap? So this is a question. That's a great question and something I'm going to be diving a little bit more into. Even after this Definity grant's over, guys, we're still going to be doing, this community of ICP. So don't worry. And it's going to be over, I think, I told them the end of this year. I think I get my last thing from them in November. But I'm still going to be making content. But anyway, so in the future, I'm going to be, and not too distant future, I'm actually going to be testing out InfinitySwap. I haven't gone on there yet, but I'm just going to use a VPN. I don't always recommend doing that. I don't especially it's not illegal for you to do it though. That's the thing. If you look at the law, and that's why I'll do it because it's not illegal and I won't do anything illegal. If you look at the law, it is not illegal for you to use an exchange outside of your jurisdiction. What is illegal is for them to let you use it. So it's not your issue. Like if you use a VPN to circumvent the, region area, they should be KYCing you or whatever else first, right? So then it's their issue. But I'm not saying InfinitySwap. I'm just saying any VPN that you do that, like Bybit. If you're in America, you cannot leverage trade. So any influencer that you see out there that's from America that does leverage trading, they are not operating by the scope of the law because you have to use a VPN in order to use it. Why? Because America does not allow leverage trading at that level. It's illegal. But it's not illegal for us to do it. It's illegal for them to have it. I mean, that's the only law that I've ever seen that's for the citizen. And I wouldn't take my word on this. Like, go ask a lawyer, like, for the law. No, this is not like any kind of like legal advice or anything like that. But, this is what I heard. And I would check into that because if it's not our issue, then I don't have any problem with using a VPN to check out, how good a site is like InfinitySwap. Because in my region, I cannot use InfinitySwap. And that's why I haven't made content about it. So just to let you know, but I'm planning on doing it. I am, maybe I'll ask a lawyer about that. I'm serious. Like, I don't want to get in trouble. And I think it's, safe. So I don't know, but I'm not telling you to go do that. Sup, Jeff? Just saying hi. I've been making content myself. Oh, what's up? You don't show your face cam anymore. What? My face cam? What do you mean? It's set out to be more like Aave with lending. Yeah, the DeFi. Ooh, yeah, InfinitySwap. Now, InfinitySwap, that's why I was kind of upset not being able to be a part of it because they're an integral part of the Bitcoin integration, like a huge part of the Bitcoin integration. InfinitySwap. It's three of them: Sonic, IcpSwap, and InfinitySwap. And what's the difference? I don't know yet because I haven't used InfinitySwap. But I love IcpSwap. It's my favorite decentralized exchange I've ever used. Like way better than Uniswap, way better, than Cake. It's easy, fast. They did have some speed problems for a minute, but they fixed it. So I mean, that's all I can ask out of an exchange, dude. As soon as they figure out the problem, they fix it. And as long as they keep doing that, I will keep supporting them. XDR0, he does right now. He's showcasing the tokens on IcpSwap. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So let's go back over here to IcpSwap. We didn't even get to all of them. So we have avocado. I was telling you about this. I think I don't know a lot about this project. I think it has something to do with the land token, though. Maybe it's an NFT project. I do know that. Oh, whoops. Yeah, it's an NFT project. And I think it's from the same people as ICP Bunny. So I don't know. 1,800 holders, kind of a small little thing, but not a lot of avocado. Only 100 million. So again, this one would be a risk, but who knows? You might make a lot of money off of this one. DMD, I might just buy a little bit of this because I feel bad. There's only 95 holders. Um, I mean, it has a huge market cap. I don't know, like I kind of like the One Piece flag. I'm huge on anime, so I know it's a pirate flag, but it just reminds me of One Piece. So I really like that. And then we have our carrot, and look at that, 2,800 holders of carrot. So, and then we have our box. Remember, I was telling you about Boxy Dude, the box token, another DIP. It doesn't say how many holders, but there's only 85 million tokens. So that to me means that this crypto could be highly valuable in like the 25 to 50 cent range, because the less tokens, the more, valuable it is. The less token, like look at Shiba Inu, a whole lot of tokens. It ain't even worth close to a penny. So, where's the star token though? Oh, there it is. And then we have our star of the day, and one that I am going to look into and do a video about, but I think we'll have King Love on for that one. Coinstars token, and he has a lot of information. Don't disappoint me. Have lots of good stuff for us. But they already have 4,352 holders. They did airdrop, but a lot of people probably just sold out. So having this amount is actually pretty legit. Now, I'm not even going to talk about this token because I don't like poop related memes. I don't use the poop emoji. I don't think it's funny. Maybe some people do. Maybe you could say I don't have a sense of humor, but I'm not putting my money into shit. Okay? Let's just say that. Nothing against the project. I don't even know who the guys are or what the project's about, but 21,000 people disagree with me though. So if you're one of them, kudos to you. But yeah, there you have it, guys. Now let's go in and look at some prices, because that is pretty significant into making a decision on what is the best crypto or ICP token to buy. So now we have NDP right here. Okay, 512 in volume today. Not bad. That's in an hour. Wow. Nice little volume for NDP today. They've been doing pretty good lately, the last few days. Not bad. Okay. So let's go and look at the price, though. Oh, look at it, guys. It did have another big sell-off. Ooh, look at that big dump right there. It went all the way down, but then look. And this looks like a possible bull flag to me now. A little tiny bull flag. So that could mean more upward momentum. And or if it goes up even right here again, or goes sideways and then back up, it could be an ascending triangle. So it looks like NDP has caught support. Somebody really decided to support the project and get it out of this. So that's really good. I like to see that. Ooh, 689 for one wrapped ICP. Definite price boost. Definite. It's down at 7.2 now, and went all the way down to about 5. I think we called that too, didn't we? I don't know. Maybe we didn't. I think I said something about that though, but I don't want to take false credit. I just don't remember. I think I said that though. I think it was going to go down and then back up. I didn't think it was going to keep going down, but I did think it was going to dip again before it went up. Okay, so dog me today, only $1.63 in volume right now. 61 yesterday. So definite wow. Yeah, there's no interest in crypto right now, guys. Because I mean, this is a legit crypto with a lot of holders. But this means not a lot of people are selling it either. So that means the people that are holding it, all of those 44,000 holders are holding it strong. So like I said, that's the thing about the bear market. You might not get a lot of holders, but you get some, loyal holders. So that's all we can ask for with that. So let's look at the price. And I think it's because, people don't know what it's going to do from here. But look at the last time we were at this level, we had a major blast off. But maybe they think that it's going to go down even further and have a dump off. But right now, I'm thinking of inverse head and shoulders. Kind of a funky one over here, but I'm going to count it anyway. It is super funky. It doesn't really have this shoulder over here to do it, but I'm going to call it. So if we break out above this neckline, then it's going to go up, which is almost 0.0003. If it breaks out above 0.0003, then we could see this inverse head and shoulders, but that's wishful thinking at most right there. All right. Now, why am I telling you about things like land token that I might be a little bit more cautious of? That's why. But this looks like a good time to get in. That being said, having as many holders as it does now, and you can get 104,000 land token at this price, and it looks like this could be a bottom, especially if the market starts to recover right now, the broader market. This is actually, I would get into this. Now, when I said it just because of the project and everything, I would rather have it be ICP Bunny. I think there's money to be made right here. I just think that this is a bottom, and I think that it's going to go up from here. Just looking at the price. So that's what you got to consider, everything, right? That's why we don't just look at one factor. We look at everything going on. And that looks like a good buy to me right now. I don't even have to look any longer. That's a good buy. I'm in it. I'm in it to win it. And Dog Me might be a good buy right now, too. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm buying Ghost up all day. Look at this. It's at a bottom, too, and it looks like it's holding support. We have a green candle right here. So it went up. Man, it had a nice ascending triangle breakout. But then what happened is it turned into a rising wedge. Fall breakdown. Yeah, yep, that's a rising wedge. It rising wedged us. It was an ascending triangle turned rising wedge breakdown. So that's what happened with Ghost. We broke down, found a nice level of support here, and I think we're going to go up from here. Definite would be looking into get into Ghost. Not financial advice. That's common sense. When it's at its bottom right there, right? Xcanic, 24 cents today. There is not a whole lot of, interest in the market right now. That's it. It isn't ICP's fault. It's just the world right now. But things are pushing us towards mass adoption of crypto. Remember, we have not mass adopted crypto yet. So when you say, well, geez, nobody's involved in these right now, well, that's right this second. If you go look at my YouTube videos, they're down. If you go look at volume on every single exchange, it's down. Crypto is all the way down, and this is one of the biggest parts of the bear market. I mean, this is the way it's supposed to be right now. If it was anything different, I would be worried. So this is exactly where I would be looking to get into Xcanic as well. These are all good entry prices, and guess what? I'm probably going to be able to get into a lot of these. We're gonna have a video here in the next few days that is going to show me buying into a lot of these cryptos. I'm going to be probably buying into almost every single one that you see there. I know I'm getting into Ghost. I know I'm getting into Dog Me. I know I'm getting into Xcanic. I'm thinking about land because that looks like a really good price to get in. I'm thinking about whale, maybe. I might actually be leaning avocado over whale. I mean, I do like the whale meme though. So again, I'm probably going to at least buy a little bit of that. Plus, I like the project, and I hold a bunch of the NFTs. But it's just amazing, these tokens, right? So I'm going to be buying quite a bit of them, and I might do some giveaways too. I might be deciding, hey, someone on my live stream, that commented a comment that I like. Here is like 1,000 ICP or yeah, 1,000 ICP. No, here's like 100,000 Ghost token or something. Ghost and Dog Me have so much better because you can rain them on Discover. That is another utility of them that I love. It's going well. I have over 50 YouTube channels. Oh my goodness. That's a lot. Hey, what's up? What's up, dead man? You could come on the show with us if you want to talk about ICP tokens. Not tonight. But we're gonna set up a date. We'll set up a date that works for everyone if you guys want. PAX East was always my favorite thing. They're extremely anti-crypto there. Yeah, that's the past though. The mainstream video people are definitely anti. It's not just PAX. It's the mainstream. And I've heard a lot of channels talk about that. Mainstream video games are very, very resilient of crypto games, and there's only one reason for that, because they're going to miss out on a lot of money from in-game purchases that add no value to their customers. They're being greedy, and I do not like greedy people. Share that wealth with your customers. That's what Web3, that's what freaking games on the blockchain does. It basically is like a partnership between the video game and the person playing it, saying we're both going to make money. How about we team up to make money instead of me just making money off of you? We both make money in the market together, in the game together. You buy and sell, I get a little bit of a fee for that. You make your games, you're not stuck with the items. You can make some of your money back. We get royalties from that. Boom, everybody's happy. Instead of just, well, who gets the money? Well, Google Play and the game. That's it. Well, what about the person playing the game? Can he sell the items? No. You get to use the gold for like a resource or this or that, and you lose it. It's like, so I just put $10. So one time I used $10 on a game for a nuclear a weapon in the game. This is a video game I'm talking about. So, and I paid $10 and somehow I missed my target. Yeah, with one of those things I just said. And I missed, and the $10 was gone like that. And so just $10 is gone. The game glitches and I lose $10. Like, so that's where I think the greedy game developers are going to have to move to Web3 eventually. Because that's the people are going to get a taste of getting some of the money back playing the game or earning money playing the game, and they're not going to want to just be paying to play a game now, because that's the way it used to be. You buy a video game for $60, you play it on your PlayStation, right? And then you can go resell that game as a used copy. At least you could get some of your value back for that. When you play games on your mobile device and they have in-game, they're like, oh, the game's free. We're not going to charge you for the game. But any items that you pay for in the game you don't own, like you don't own a physical copy of the game for $60. All you do is own some items in the game for a minute. So you're paying to rent items in a game. And that era is over. And that's why the developers are mad and they're resistant to crypto, because how much money is in that? Billions. That is $1 billion industry that they do not want to let go. And that's what's wrong with the traditional gaming industry. I don't know how that came a topic, but that's true. And ask Crypto Stash, man. Seriously, go ask him. He'll tell you the same thing. That's what's wrong with traditional gaming, is the gamers get nothing and the developers get everything. That's a one-sided relationship. And I don't do one-sided relationships. I don't know about you. You know? That's a good point, though. They do. They are resistant, and I just told you why. Earning 50 sats per day on Stake Cube with passive. Man, you always be shilling Stake Cube. I ain't mad at you for it, though. I was at a convention. There was a crypto video game. Oh, no way. That's cool. He said he was at a convention, and there was a crypto video game there. Dude, I would have been playing it. They probably would have had to kick me out. You're like, dude, we're closed. I'm playing, man. I'm earning crypto. but we're closed. Yeah, but I'm earning crypto. Ghost and Dog Me have so much holder because you can rain them on Discover. It's meme for the ICP bunny. But I don't like it, man. That's just my opinion, though. My opinion, hey, it's just one person's opinion. That's it. I still like the project and like everything, but I think they need to change it to bunny. The bunny token. I love it. It's land. The land is to grow carrots and breed. Yeah. But as a meme, as the token, no. No. Mm-mm. Whoever made that decision, I think somebody lied to you in a dream or something. No. Whenever I make a bad decision, that's what I say. Someone lied to me in a dream. That's why I did it. They lied to me in my dream. Thought it was real. I'll need to put my notes together. Justin, you want to come on later? Yeah, so we'll pick a day. Justin's welcome to come. Y'all or anybody, like up to 6 people are welcome to come on. There is no update regarding Icy Birds, is it? Well, the giveaway that I did for Icy Birds, we already picked the winners. They're just waiting for Icy Birds to give them because he didn't give them to me. I asked him to distribute them, so he's probably pretty busy. But yeah, they're working on it, bro. Like they already made 2 games. They made or they made like the the regular one and then the Spiky Bird, and they have a 3rd game that they're developing right now. And they also have the bird token out, which is also going to get listed on IcpSwap as soon as possible. So they are doing a lot behind the scenes, guys. Don't worry. Just because you haven't heard from them for a while, they're working hard behind the scenes. Remember when Dr. Dre disappeared? You've been gone for so long. Well, he was in the studio writing stuff, getting ready to come back. So if you don't see a developer for a while and they haven't disappeared, they're probably working on stuff. That's what I think. But if they disappear for a long time, then yeah, you worry. But they haven't disappeared. It's only been like a couple days since I've seen them, so we're good to go. Like I'm talking, if you don't see a developer for like 2-3 months, then you might worry. But yeah, nope, no worries here. I think it's because it just launched Icy Shiznits. That is literally their name. Has a large TVI and seems like a Shiba Inu of ICP. I don't like it. I'm not going to buy it. I don't care if it 100x's. I'm not buying it. I'm good, but thanks. No. Coinstar has a project in development before they created their token. So knowing that, I say it's probably just because many people that hold that have not staked it. Okay, that's a good answer. When I asked him, I said, "What do you think about the high APR or APY?" This is what he said. He said, "A lot of people haven't staked, maybe, but they do have a lot of stuff behind it. So it's not just a rug pull. They're actually doing what they say." So with like Pup Doge, remember that rug pull? They promised a lot of things, but they didn't have anything built. All they had was a website. They didn't actually have an NFT. They didn't actually have an NFT marketplace. They didn't actually have any utility. All they had was celebrities and a website. So if all a crypto has is celebrities and a website, stay away from it because it's a rug pull. But if you see like an NFT, like utilities, that they don't put that much into a scam, guys. Like normally, unless like so any rug pull that happens after that is because they either get greedy or they think they're going to fail anyway, so they just rug the project. So that can happen too. But for the most part, that won't happen. So, Star, I did notice that the larger the number of tokens staked, the lower the APY. Oh, okay. That's a good point, and I didn't know that. Good realization there, buddy. Land is like farm, and it goes with carrots. Bunnies eat carrots on farmland. Yeah, I get it. I made the connection. I understood why they said land a little bit. I mean, I understand why it's possible for them to do land token. I just don't think it was the right decision. I think carrots. Well, they already have the carrots token, so land token. Yeah, I think it has to be bunny because land doesn't make me think of ICP bunnies, guys. Come on. I didn't know it was an ICP bunny project until later. So we want to be able to recognize the project from the name. So land, I'm looking up land project. I can't find it. You probably wouldn't even find it if you looked up land project, right? So just be careful. Like, I guess I'm talking to them at this point. Be careful with what you name your No, I think land, it could succeed. It's not a bad name. I'm not saying it's a bad name. I just think it would be a lot better and cuter with the bunny token. It's something I'd want to buy for my girlfriend or like my daughter or something. Like, here's a cute little bunny token. You know what I mean? Like, they love cute things, dogs and bunnies. But if I'm like, oh, here's a land token, they're like, okay, thanks. But you give them bunny token, oh, look, it's so cute. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too much about it, but that's just my thought process on it. I don't like doing any 18 plus content like or violence or swearing or anything. Nope. Nope. This is a clean channel. Sometimes I'll say, a word, but that isn't necessarily cursing. Like I see shits. That's not a curse word to me. That's a project name. So recording of me saying bang. That's funny. All right, guys. I guess. Oh, it's already been an hour. Okay, we gotta go. Jeez, I thought we were still at a half hour. Okay. That's cool. We will figure out a time to come live with all you guys. But thank you guys for stopping by. Do me a huge favor. Like I said, the more you hit the like, the more you comment, the more you interact with the channel, the more it benefits me, the more I give back to you. Right. And I'm going to start picking, especially here very soon, I'm going to start doing a lot of giveaways just to loyal subscribers on the channel. It's not going to be something that you can earn by coming onto my channel one time. It is going to be something that I give to loyal subscribers that I see here more often than not. And that's all I'm rewarding on my channel is the loyalty of people. And I think that is where I'm not just promoting someone to just come look at my site for a second. I am rewarding the people that are building the community with me, and you're rewarding me more with your presence and your liking. So if you think, well, we don't need you, to give us this stuff, it's just my way of giving back to something you're already giving me with your presence, your time, and your, engagement. So I appreciate it a lot. All right. All right, guys. That being said, you know what time it is? Goodbye and good Bitcoin. Bang!